Hello and welcome to Logic ERP. In this video, we are going to learn to configure Sale Register Cross-Tab Report, along with few amazing features and its working. So, let's get started. Go to Report and Queries from main menu and expand Sale Registers option. Click on Sale Register Cross-Tab. Among all the sale reports, Sale Register Cross-Tab is mostly used for insightful and extensive evaluation of the transactions that took place in certain period. Let's start with creating the configuration. Click on Configuration and give a name to the report. We will get back to the printing part of the report later. Before that, we will jump to the report options. Under Report Options, you will find various sections such as Report Consolidation, Report Totals, Report Order, etc. We will look at the functionality of each option one by one. First section is Report Consolidation, that will allow you to consolidate the report as per the columns you are going to tick. You can tick as many you want as per requirements from the list. For a basic sale report, we will tick the options that are commonly used such as bill number, party-wise, item name, rate, HSN, etc. As soon as you tick the item option, the item consolidation section right under the report consolidation will be enabled. Tick the options you need in the report. You can use arrow keys for rearranging the order. There is a significance of these arrow keys that you will get to know in some time. Coming to the report totals section, select the option from the list according to which you want to see the report total. Here, we are choosing bill number and grand total. Moving forward to the report order, this section will decide how report is going to be compiled. You can use arrow keys to set the order of report. Now, for instance, we want the report to be bill plus item wise. Make sure both of these options appear on the top. So we will shift the item to the top after bill number. This order will create the report bill wise along with the items that are transacted. Then we have item total options. This is optional section. We can choose if the report is item wise consolidated. Coming to the last section of report options, that is period totals. You can tick to enable if the report is created period wise and you want to add totals such as date wise, month wise, etc. Next we have TXN options. It refers to the transaction type on basis of which the report will be generated, such as quantity basis or value basis. You can choose as per your requirement. Here we have chosen sale quantity. You can also add TXN total. Let's move forward to the other options of report. Here, wide range of options is available. First we have columns as option. The option that you are going to choose will be displayed as column in the report. Then we have period as option. You can choose from the given list as required, such as date-wise, monthly, quarterly, etc. Next we have report on option that will allow you to choose the document type such as sale, sale return or both. Then, we have report filter option. You can choose as per requirement. Next, we have stock transfer filter option. You can either choose stock transfer only, non-stock transfer only or none if not required. Then, we have UD rate from option. This option will allow to pick the user-defined rate from the given list. The following option UD rate as will allow to choose the rate from the lot number. Then we have free value in user-defined 1 and 2. You can either choose to deduct free value from user-defined amount, add free value or neither of both. Then, we have item description column. You can choose appropriate option from the following list. Then, there is filter available for net amount difference. You can choose filter as per requirement. Then, we have excise rate round off option. You can choose bill wise, item wise or none if not required, depending upon the requirements you have. After that, we have challan bill filter. You can choose bills without challan, bills with challan or none. The data in the report will be filtered respectively. Next is purchase date as option. It will allow to pick either lot purchase date or transaction purchase date. Moving on to quantity CF option, which allows you to choose the conversion factor in which your quantity will be displayed if you have defined the conversion factor while item setup. Next we have weight in option. You can choose weight as from the given list as per requirement you have. There is additional quantity CF option available in case you want to display multiple CF quantity in report. Next we have additional weight in option. Then we have conversion factor mode option. You can set it as either bill-wise or item-wise. Next, we have is a very useful feature of this report, that is to calculate margin percentage. You can either choose rate 1 minus rate 2 or vice versa. Then, you need to define rate 1 from the list and similarly define rate 2. The margin percentage will be calculated according to the rates defined. Next we have is free or sample value option. You can choose the rate from the list at which free or sample value will be calculated. Next, we have is rate option. This will allow you to display rate as per pack or per kilograms. Next, we have rate per weight option. You can choose appropriate option from the given list. Let's move ahead to other option 2 and discuss each and every option one by one. The first check will allow you to use conversion factor for free quantity. You can tick to enable this option. Then, we have an option that will add creation branch in lot code if enabled. Next check will allow to include free, replacement, and sample quantity in total quantity column. Then, we have an option that will allow to display the data of the current branch you are logged in. Next we have quantity decimalization option that allows to convert quantity as per conversion factor defined in setup item. Next check will allow to display the transacted items only in the report. In case you do not want to display cash customer in report, then you can tick to enable this option. Next check will allow to use branch group rate for amount. Next check will allow to generate report on the basis of sale order. Then we have another check that will allow to display scheme type for free units in columns. Next check will allow to display the job order quantity of items in sale quantity. Next check will allow to link lot number with job order number. Next check will allow to display branch plus party-wise commission amount in report. Next check will allow to pick the MRP from the sale transaction. Then, we have an option that will implement the user access rights if the rights are granted earlier. Next, we have option to display the original lot codes. Next check will allow to generate pending challan report. Next check if enabled will not reflect the damage quantity in report. Last but not the least, this check allows to filter the bills in which account entry customer occurs. Then we have an option to display sale challan as from the given list. Next we have an option to display commission amount as from the list specified. Then, we have an account entry filter that will allow you to filter the bills with account entry, without account entry customer or none. Then, there is agent filter that allows you to apply agent filter either bill-wise or item-wise. Next we have is cancel bill filter. You can choose uncancelled, all bills or cancelled bills. Next we have approval filter. You can choose as per your requirement. Next we have post bill filter. You can either choose all bills, posted bills or non-posted bills. Next we have bill series filter. This will show the bills of the specified series only. Next we have GR filter. You can choose the appropriate option from the given list as per the requirement you have. Lastly, we have retail customer filter. You can choose from either of the two options. Then we have other options 3 and 4 that are used to create complex reports. We will get to know about these later. Lastly, there are group options that can be used to create group-wise report if the account groups are already set up. There is a party grouping option. You can choose appropriate option from the given list as per your requirements. Next, we have extra account group option that will allow to display the data account group-wise if the groups are defined previously. Make sure that the accounts are allocated in the required group. Tick the group you want to be displayed. Similarly, you can use extra item group option. You can choose the group but make sure items are allocated in the respective group. Then, we have extra branch group that will work the same way as account and item group. Finally, click on OK button and save the configuration. Click on Create button. You can edit the columns by clicking on Setup Column Attributes. Here you will find list of all columns. Unselect all columns and choose only the required ones. After making the column selection, click on Selected Item Only option given below. Click on Save button and regenerate the report by clicking F2. As you can observe that the report is generated with the selections made in the configuration. To modify report, click on F5. Configuration window will appear. Let's customize report period-wise. Go to Report Options and tick Period option under Report Consolidation. Untick Party-wise option under Report Consolidation and tick Month-wise in Period Total. Then, remove Bill-wise Total and move Period option to the top using arrow keys. After that, go to Other Options and choose Column as Period. Then choose Period as Monthly given under Column as option. Save the configuration and go to Setup Column Attributes. Search and tick Column Attribute from list. Save the changes made and recreate the report. For more clarification, remove the unnecessary columns from the report. The following report displays month-wise sale of all the items transacted. You can observe that the months are displayed in columns. This may allow you to closely analyze the stock status also. For instance, 1 unit of Amla powder 100 grams has been sold in the month of April. Similarly, you can evaluate and analyze the sale month-wise, which makes it easier to have a look on the status on whole. You can customize the report as per your requirements. Let's have a look at another example. Let's create the consolidated sale report party month-wise. Open Configuration window and go to Report Options. Tick to Enable Party-wise option under Report Configuration and remove item name and other unnecessary options. Move the Party-wise option to the top using arrow keys and save the configuration. Create the report and go to Setup Column Attributes. Add Party Name column and remove Company Name column. Save the changes and press F2. As you can see that the customer-wise sale has been displayed. The following reports shows how much stock is sold in each month to the respective customer. Let's have a look at Party plus Item-wise sale configuration. Open Configuration window and go to Report Options. Tick to enable item name and move the item name under item consolidation to the top. Also tick party-wise total and don't forget to save the configuration. Create the report again. Go to Setup Column Attributes and select the item name column. Press F2 to create the report. In this report, we get to know how much quantity of an item have been sold to a party in a particular month. Let us create another type of report that is commonly used, that is group-wise sale report. Open configuration window, untick party-wise and tick group under item consolidation. Move group option above item name. In report order, shift item at the top of all and tick group total. Save the configuration and create the report. After that, go to Setup Column Attributes, tick Group option and remove other columns that are not required. Save the configuration and regenerate the report. Group-wise report has been displayed. To get the consolidated report, remove item name column from column list as well as from the configuration. Then, we have few options here, such as sorting of report ascending or descending, resizing the column width, exporting report to Excel or PDF, find option to locate any value, and lastly, option to preview print report. Let's move forward towards the printing of report. Click on Print Report option and then click on Print RTF mode. Print preview will pop up. You can customize page setting using options. Under options, you will find font option to change font, style, size. Then we have print and page settings, where you can set up page size as per your choice, printer setup, page margins and page orientation. Moreover, there is range of filters that can be used to filter the data in the report. To create a copy of the same report, click on Copy option next to Configuration. Enter the report name and click on Copy Create button. Let's move on to other options. To delete any report configuration, choose the report configuration and click on Delete. Then, there is Rename option that will allow you to edit the report name. Next, we have Export option. This will allow to save the configuration in your system, and in case of data loss or corrupt report configuration, you can import the report again anytime. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. For more software-related updates, hit the notification bell icon and subscribe to our channel.